Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Oh, he's having a go! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Shot a goal! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It's their second corner of the game.
Chance!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, some astute defending there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
And the counter is on.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique.
He's had a shot! But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Stood up well to him there. Sace.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Kubo. Burkhardt. Bernardo Silva deals with that comfortably. Sosa. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good running with the ball. And here's Depay.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely feet. Chilik has it in a wide position. Thinks about the shot. Flings in. Oh, good effort! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he skips past his man. Zaragoza. Oh, well played, well played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Celik. And he was quick to react. Burkhardt tries to play it through. Messi
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
some really good ball movement. Zaragoza! Modric. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Half an hour played now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zaragoza getting forward. Bernardo Silva gets on his bike and on the move. Sosa. That's a good run down the left. Zaragoza gets into a good position. Modric plays it long. Kubo. Great vision. And the pass is intercepted. Celik. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Bernardo Silva. Could move up a gear here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he plays one through. Messi, nice interception, well timed.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Celik. Now Rongier. Celik. Not the most accurate pass. Memphis Depay. And can he finish it? Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Those of you making their way
Some
home
first
on
half
public
thoughts?
transportation
Manchester
today, please watch
really
the screen
seemed
for
to
train
lose their way a
departure
bit,
times
it
from
has to
all
be
local
said,
major
Peter,
stations.
having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Manchester are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Tries one from range. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Rongier. That's been cut out, well played. Strong running down that left flank. Memphis Depay. No outsmarting him this time. Burkhardt. And no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Celik. And it's Romagnoli. Bernardo Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attack...
It's Memphis Depay! And that's a good finish. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Kubo! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Can he get on the end of this? Memphis Depay in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Burkhardt. Rongier. And Celik. Chance here to counter. Memphis Depay providing an outlet on that flank. Modric.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he was alert to it. He's gone direct here. No, that's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent... Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Roma really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. Kubo running with the ball.
Roma really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, they could break here. Romagnoli promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Tony. Look at the space here. Sosa has it out wide and in space, and he's gone back. Great chance! Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Manchester really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Sosa. That's an imaginative pass. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that has left him in a heap. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Kubo. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Zaragoza. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Zaragoza receives it in a wide position. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Tony taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.